Welcome back to another CAD/CAM tutorial. In this video, we are going to look at how to create the ball bearing assembly with SolidWorks. In the first part of the tutorial, which is this video, we're going to model the components that are needed, which are the outer race, the inner race, and the ball. And then in the second part of the tutorial, which will come right after this video, we add meets and relations between the parts so that we get the final assembly. And then in the third part of the tutorial, we add the motion steady as well, and then run it for the ball bearing to work, as we can see. We're going to be using these drawings as well for each component. And then we have the part list. For the outer race, we have 1, inner race 1, and then the ball 8 number of balls. All the dimensions are in millimeters. The appearance of the races, which are the inner race and the outer race, is steel, and the appearance for the ball is brass. So take note of this very well. Before we begin, make sure you like the video, make sure you are subscribed as well, and share the video to your friends as well, so that they can also watch and learn how to create the ball bearing. And without further ado, let's start. We are inside the SolidWorks window, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new part file. And this should take us to the SolidWorks 3D workspace. Come down here, make sure the unit is millimeters, grams, second. I'm going to start with the outer race. So I'll sketch this shape here and extrude by a distance of 11. Need a rectangle of length 55 and width 6 millimeters. Center rectangle in the center here. And then a circle of radius 17. So a diameter of 17 times 2. I'll join this center and the origin with a vertical line for construction. And then the distance between this center and then this line is 18. Now join these 2 points with arcs, and that will be it. So with the 3-point arc, first point here, second point on this point, and then the same for this side. Radius is 16.25. You're done with the sketch, so add an inner circle which has a diameter of 27. So extruded ball's base, and then direction 1, mid plane. Under selected contours, click on the areas to extrude. And a length of 11 millimeters. Okay. So there is this shape here left out. Click on the boss extrude, edit feature, and then still under selected contour, select that area also. Okay. Now create this cut here. We're going to use the Revolve cut because it runs through the full diameter here. So create a sketch on the right plane. We have a semicircle. So with a 3-point arc, draw an arc here. Join the edges with a horizontal line. And now let's dimension. So from this line to the other line here is 27. So we use the center line and 27. From the center to this edge is 3.5. From this line to the same edge is 1.75. So click on the center, hold the shift key, click on this arc to select the outer edge. This is 3.45. Again, this is 1.75. You join the center with this origin with a construction line. Make the line vertical, and you see the sketch is fully defined. So revolve, cut, axis of revolution, use this blind and then an angle of 360 degrees. Okay. You can change the appearance to a metal, and we're going to go with the steel, and we go with the brushed steel. So save this part. In the desktop, I'm going to create a new folder as the bearing assembly. This is the outer race. Okay, so we have two holes down here. We're going to add them real quick with the extruded cuts on this face. We draw two circles, and then they have a diameter of 4 millimeters. The distance between them is 40. Make sure they are on the same line and symmetric about this. So from this point here will be half of the 40, that will be 20. And hold the shift key, click on the two centers, and then the origin, make horizontal. Extruded cuts up to next and OK. So now save the part again and we move on to the next one. The inner race. This inner race is just this half shape here revolved around the horizontal axis. So we create a sketch on the front plane. We first have our horizontal axis here. And then you need an arc, horizontal line, and then we create this shape. Okay, so we'll hold the shift key, click on these 2 points, make vertical. The full length is 11. This diameter is 12 and this is 20. Okay, so these two lines, make them collinear and also equal. So just as we did for the outer race over here, we do same for these two dimensions. can see sketch is fully defined, so revolved boss base, and the system selected this line. Okay. Give it the same appearance of the brushed steel. Save the parts. This is the inner race. Then we move on to the final components, the ball. So this ball is just a round figure. So a sketch first have the center line, and then an arc here. Make sure this center sits on the horizontal line, and then the diameter is 6.9. Okay, so make this line a reference line, and then hold the shift key, click on the arc and then the center line. Okay, I'll do that again. I'll click on this line, hold the shift key, click on the arc, move your cursor outside. This is 6.9. Revolve boss base. Okay. Change the appearance. I'm going to have a brass, polished brass, and save it. This is the ball. So yeah, this is the end of the first part of the tutorial. In the second part, which will come right after this, we are going to create the final assembly. So I'll see you in the next one.